Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Or just give them mine. Give them mine and say, hey, any updates. Just goes through that. Oh, okay. Well,
Hey, I'm gonna give you McCully's number because McCully's gonna be down there with us.
okay. Honey.
Dang it. Hey, Mike, this is Stonehouse. Here, any scores or penalties or any stats that need to be announced to the PA, you can text those to me. Please, that would be great.
Any other announcements like raffle or anything like that as well, please?
You just want numbers or do you want names too?
No, I got names. Just
So
numbers.
just numbers, like
Yep.
goal and assist.
Goal and assist. You got it. Penalties. Yep. Penalties and what for? Like tripping or whatever. Thank you. Stand by, Duke. Yep.
I have this lead, but
Yeah.
Spencer took a punch to the face.
Hello, everybody. Check, check. Yeah. All right. Joshua Parisio, thanks for checking in, tuning in. Yeah, Devin, no kidding. Check. So I don't know if anybody heard that. We are live, and we're looking for some Advil for Spencer Bowman. Took a little puck to the face, apparently, during warm-ups. That's the way it goes. But I am your host, John Stonehouse, for this Game 1 of the MIHL Semifinals. The Waterford Sharks against the Blue Water Stars. Joining me tonight is my good buddy, John Ott. He'll be hopping on in a minute here to do play-by-play. Our friends all the way out in California, Miss Vector, family member of Tristan, number 7 of the Sharks. Thanks for watching again. And we are close. A couple more passes to being ready to rip for this Game 1. We got 3 different cameras and a scoreboard tonight for you folks. Kind of proud of that. Little engineering over the 2 weeks we were off. On camera 1, we got my son Marcus, deep in enemy territory in the Blue Water Stars. Our boy Ruben's camera 2 here. He'll be bringing you the close-up shots from the Sharks bench and their point of view. And this is John Ott's camera here. Camera 3, high up top. A little bit in the netting, but he'll be announcing the game from that camera source there. 15 of you guys tuning in tonight. Idaho Girl 55. All right, fair enough. Let's go Stars. Appreciate you tuning in. We welcome everybody, even the visiting fans on this broadcast. Looks like I'll be doing penalty and score announcements as well tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, and 50-50 raffle. Don't forget that. I'm going to send you guys to intermission loop just for a hot minute. We'll be right back. Hey, John, go ahead and try to talk into the I'm going to try to turn you up just a little. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you know what? John, I might have
Check this out, brother. I might have an idea. Gotta clear this. Yeah. Hello.
All right, good evening, everybody. Please all rise and stand for the playing of the national anthem. Starting line? Yeah, we'll forego starting lineup. All right, let's get down to business, as the DJ says. At this point, I'll welcome my friend John out to go ahead and take over. We're good. I hear you. Do you hear me? Okay. Well, yeah. All right, getting our bearings here. Close chance there. Was that Contrado? 26. Ooh. Off the pipe. Ooh. What a shot. Oh. Nice rip there from Contrato. lot of commotion on this one here. Some serious yapping from, wow. Looks like Contrado's going to the box. Wow, Sharks will be on the penalty kill, looks like. Nice save by Yoakum there. Got that blocker and shoulder up. Sent it into the netting. What's that? Yeah. Where's he going? Oh, Vector almost sent him. Oh. Solid penalty kill. Tristan Vector almost sent a guy. You see him going up. Oh. Oh. Is that one of the stars to the box? Pretty sure. Yeah, looks like power play for us. Oh. Nice quick little shot there at the end. Oh. 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 Tanya, are you able to hear John at all? I do apologize. I thought we were able to hear him play by play. Oh, major turnover here. Big. Sorry, fans. We're going to do a couple things. We'll engineer some audio, a bit of a different camera angle as well. Oh, huge save. Oh, breakaway attempt. Potential penalty shot. Right on. Thanks, John. We're going to suss out a couple audio issues and kind of reset some cameras for second period, folks. Do apologize for that. I think we have a couple technical difficulties, but we'll be back with second period action here in a bit. Stay tuned. I'm going to send you to intermission loop. I don't even think there's audio with that, so we're going to try to figure that all out. Stand by, and thank you for watching.
All right, here we go. If we're able to hear any of this audio, please let us know. Check if anyone can hear this. I don't can hear the other microphone. How about now, Tanya? Is it super far away? Hello, Rose. Hello, Rose. Oh, dear. Alright, I'm going to try to give this microphone to John to see if you guys can hear him at all. You hear us and the Zam. Oh, alright. That's a good one. Alright. Go tell Ruben if I can have you guys switch spots. You can switch, leave your tripod there for him. Tell him, hey, I'll drop off over there if you can switch spots. That's all right? Because the signal quality kept dropping out, and I'm going to have you closer to me. All right? So Marcus, we'll take his spot there. We'll set him over to your spot, all right? Thank you, sir. All right. Only hears me. Shoot. Okay. All right. If you guys hear the intermission loop, there should be some audio with that intermission loop.
Commercial?
We are, but our audio is live. Trying to suss that out.
Oh, sorry. Can you throw that back up? Sorry, dude. Wait. Thank you. Just a clip. No. A little later, but we're good now. Okay. Wow, it worked.
Shoot. Still only our mic. That is so weird. Let me try to add a different camera. And then audio. Ooh, how about now? All right, how about that? We hear anything with check. Check. Gotta turn this up a bit. All right, friends, just me, eh? Couldn't hear any of that audio from the intermission loop. Hey, we know that guy. What's up? All right, we'll try to figure this out. Better. Sorry, friends. Let me try to swap this. There we go. That's a better view. All right, and we're back. Sort of. What a hot mess. Sorry about that, friends. All right, that's a better camera angle for sure. Look at our bearings here. It's like Spencer Bowman working it down low in the Sharks zone. Have John hop on the mic here in just a moment. Going well. What's that?
Is this muted?
You know, it might be. How's that? Oh, I hear you now. Yeah. All right. We're back. And the Sharks goal. They are looking better. than our broadcast setup at the moment. But we're trying to get back in the fight here. Got some audio issues. Sorry, friends. Chad Frosty with the goal. Ooh. Chad Frosty scored that one. Sorry about that. Oh, gee whiz. That might help. All right. Chad Frosty with that last goal. Sorry, friends. Three 0 Sharks. 3-0 Sharks at the moment. Oh, nice save. Oh!
definitely saw a big hit on the other end. That's probably going to be called. So this will be step back and across the left side of the face-off dock. Played that off the back pass. There'll be some contact out in front as it's most of Stars go down. Very slow to get up now near the left side dot as this puck's on the left side of the red line. Flip back around the inboards now. And the Sharks try to get this out of their own end. They've been pressured a lot more. Again, the power play does help. That's a good crunch and toward the middle on the other side. And delivered again. It's getting very physical. What's the call going to be on the ice is the question. But the bodies are hitting the floor there. A little bit of drowning pool on that side.
John, go ahead and speak into this.
Okay. Yep. So it's going to be a Stars penalty. Still a 3-0 lead for the Sharks. Good keeping. It's toward the left side of the blue line. Again, as the Sharks continue to move this thing around. In the second period, a little bit less sight line when they get in the offensive zone, but there's a slap shot on this one. It's set right on toward the left side of the faceoff dot. Picked up in behind and then moved around. The Sharks stay patient, looking for another goal that would be absolutely critical. Already up by 3, but you want to make sure that you can put as much distance as you can. There's a deflection right out front of the net, and the Sharks score. That was a great patient power play. They were given one, and they took advantage of it perfectly. I actually didn't get a number on that. I'm trying to see if we have the slots. It's a 4-0 lead now. So Pushai gets the goal. Thank you for the announcement side on that side. As it's 4-0 Sharks. And reflected now to the left side of the red line. So this can be sent back down again. It seems like as long as the Sharks continue what they're doing and take advantage of what they see here, especially on the power play, they can look good now. They already added to the lead. 14-10 left to go in the second. With my phone, you can pick up like regular earbuds. You have to bring those in, like the Apple ones for tomorrow. Okay. So we'll try that for tomorrow. Again, thank you to John Stonehouse for getting all this stuff together. I know it's a little bit different setup here on that side and toward the right side dot as this goes in between the legs here of the Sharks and sent back the other way before it's recollected off of the stick lifter. Now Danny entry nicely into the middle of the neutral zone as the Sharks continue to move us around. Oh, that was a big hit near the left side boards now. So this will be an opportunity still for the Sharks. And we will see as this goes back to the netminder, gets stopped if there will be anything called. Good sportsmanship there by the captaincy. This game in the second period essentially has not been for the faint of heart. There has been a ton of hits here, and the Sharks are still playing the way that they need to, even up by 4. Again, we're in a situation now where I can say it as plain as day. As we sit with 13:30 in the second period, Stars need this next goal. If they don't, this is going to be very nasty one way. We've seen a little bit of that in the one regular season game that covered of that with the Stars, where it got a little out of hand. And they had some presses in this second period, but you cannot give up some of these chances, especially on a kill, as he's played it off the backhand and stopped. So another offensive zone draw upcoming here for the Sharks, able to win this through a couple of hands as this is picked up now. This will be a race for the puck. This will go back into the defensive end of the Sharks where they've looked good, and they'll play this again. They've had attention to detail in their own end as well as far as all the goals that they have scored. They've played a really good game right now, and this is looking like a top seed taking advantage of what they're supposed to. There's a good chance in the middle of the slot. That one got brushed aside by the Stars netline. Picked up now near the left side of the end boards. Moved around, but it can't be held in. This gets past the zebra now before this gets dumped back in. Stars will take a look at it now and toward the left side of the end boards. And this is a stick chop that'll be sent all the way back the other way. Race for the puck now off the backhand side. And this will touch the stick of Goody and now and toward the other side. Be collected toward the left side of the blue line again. This will be fired wide of Yochum. Stars desperate to try to make anything happen now, but a centering pass goes right in through the neutral zone. It'll be a race for the puck, and then the goaltender are going to have to come out, try to go ahead and get to this first, as the Sharks are right on this thing. They have it toward the right side of the wall. Good pass deflection there. Played off the backhand. This will be chopped off the right side of the glass. It will stay with the Sharks though. This time, this shot hit the crossbar and goes up into the netting on a play. 11:41 left to go here in the second. It's a 4-0 lead for the Sharks. So Polshai going to get set to take the draw. Unfair draw, will do it again. And this one will go back to the Stars. They'll just flip this in across the neutral zone. You'd feel like they're going to have to start taking some chances here. I know it's a playoff game on the other end. It was several days ago. As this is picked up, good crunch there into the middle of the slot. Falls back and makes the save. What I was going to reference is there was an NHL playoff game between the Winnipeg Jets and the Vegas Golden Knights a few days ago. Jets were down 4-1. They pulled the netminder with 8:18 in the third to try to go ahead and get a couple of goals. Who's to know when we're going to see the push here from the Stars, but do you think if this scoreline stays where it is, you might see halfway mark in the third period where things would have to get a little interesting. Again, that's just the betting man side of it. It's where they are right now. They got to be able to acquiesce some chances and do it quickly. They got to get the next one. And this will fall back to Yochum as he stops it. So in between the MIHL playoffs that we're doing now and the NHL playoffs, you guys give me your thoughts on that side alongside John Stonehouse. It's been a lot of fun. I get a chance first time to cover this myself. Again, audio issues or step ladders aside, I'm just happy to be here on this side as this is recollected now in the high slot. Good opportunity as it drives in toward the net. The lumber gets taken out of the hand of one of the Sharks, and this is picked up now and across the right side dot as we're almost getting close now to the halfway marker of the second. It's 4-0 lead. Here's a rush the other way, try to get played off the backhand. And this is flipped around the end boards. It gets sent down the ice. This could be a chance for a semi-break, a one-on-one. And this is just stopped. Again, this is away from the sight lines there, but a huge save. And we'll keep this one at 4-0. We've seen a lot of stick chops here, John, and it's I know we have tons of game left to go here. It's about 30 minutes in regulation, but What I'm liking right now is the Sharks are playing like the #1 seed that they are, and they're taking control of this game. Now they're going to have a chance to get another power play. They've already took advantage of it in the second. Now, toward the right side, dot off the crossbar again. Sent all the way down. Sharks are talking for a goal there on that side. Again, all I can hear is the pipe. I know it's directly underneath me. We get the sight line of the right and left dot. When it gets for the goalie, it's a little bit out of mind sign. So this is picked up. Driving on the net again as the Sharks got right in the middle both times on their power play. Stars have not done a great job covering, and they almost paid for it. So we will do this again, and again, you can talk about the face-off prowess, especially in the offensive zone. Good screen out in front. This will go off the left side glass and stay in play. And the Sharks are unrelenting now, especially on this power play in the second. And both their power plays, they have looked fantastic as they drive toward the net when we get a stoppage. 9:32 in the second, still 4-0. Again, we'll be right back here with you tomorrow, I think about 1:30 Eastern. This is a best of 3, so if the Sharks take this one, they could end the series tomorrow as this goes off the left side of the glass. Again, if necessary, Game 3 will be at Glacier Point next Saturday as this is recollected now for the Sharks. Nicely played in the middle of the slot. Here's another wrister. Traffic out in front of the net for a couple of rebounds. And this will fall back to the right side. Dot can't be kept in. So the Sharks will have to go ahead and just take their changes. Might as well keep their power play line fresh. And this will be sent back in again. It's been all Sharks in the second. I know the score line indicates one thing and one thing only. But every time as we get farther throughout this game, it seems like the Sharks' pressure gets deeper and deeper, and they're biting down. As this is sent into the Sharks' defensive end, but nothing really happens out of it. Try to see if maybe the Stars can just put a little bit of a trap to just force some steals into the passing lanes, try to do something to get the Sharks out of their rhythm, but it's not happening right now. So we will get down to about 5 seconds left to go on the power play. This will be time for one more entry, right in the middle of the circles again. And this was an active stick that got partially deflected, and it's 8:23 in the second as we get a stoppage. So we'll take the draw again, and the Sharks immediately have pressure. It seems like they've had about 5 of these, I would say, in the second period in the offensive end. They've won them all, and they'll get a chance to go for 6. It's really been that dominant in the offensive draws. Just over 8 minutes left to go in this middle stanza. And we will get a new drum in here for Stars. Here comes the slap shot. And that one stopped as well. Walking right into it, it's got to feel good, I imagine, especially for a defenseman. So some personnel changes set to be taken here about 8:15. That's what we were waiting on. It just kept in across the blue line again, and now wrapped in toward the right side boards. So a chance for the Sharks to make something happen again. Stars have just been hemorrhaged into their own end, and they can't stop the bleeding right now. As that's a good cancel off the puck. Didn't leave the feet, but still a good hit nonetheless. You're able to chance to get all man and the puck on that side. It's a textbook one. As this goes back, the Stars got crossed up, and they'll have to jump this one into the neutral zone where it gets picked off yet again by the Sharks. Played in off the forehand now before it's dumped down off of some new personnel changes for Waterford on the defensive end. As they'll drive this. And behind the office now of the Stars netminder, we get another big contact. We get a hand in the air. This one going to go against Waterford this time. So we're in a situation now. I know this is the obvious statement, but I got to make it at 7:24. Stars got a power play. They must score on this to try to get anything back into this. If they don't, I don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get. Sharks have been all over them in this second period. You don't want to see the power plays look like the Seattle Kraken and the Colorado Avalanche. In that series, that's going 7. I think we've had about 25, and it's only been converted on twice, as the Stars have this. And behind the office now, and this will be taking a look at his Yochum near the left side of the post. Recollected now, as it'll go D-to-D near the left side of the blue line. Picked up off the backhand, and one of the Stars goes down. Wondering what that was all about. Is this slap shot that was saved by Yochum as he goes toward the left side of the post and slides over. And toward the right side, that little reverse hit as there are some meetings near the players' bench. And this will be driven in toward the net again. And looks like we will have something the other way. 6:45 left to go in the second period. We're going to get another opportunity for a offensive zone draw. Still a minute 21 left to go in the Stars power play. It's 4-0 Sharks. And here's a chance for the Sharks to be able to kill some time short-handed. And this is lost in between some stick and skate blades. See if the Stars now, off of a 3-on-2, what they can do with it. And toward a wrist shot. This one gets toward the left side of the boards, where it's recollected now with some contact, some pushing and shoving, and a push in toward the left side wall.
That's a great shot. Yeah.
So the left side wall, and again, great camera work on that side as John Stonehouse has all that stuff squared away. Good diving shot block by the Sharks. This toward the right side dot, and a 1T setup in the middle of the slot, and that one got blocked and set all the way down the ice. So Sharks, great work on the kill. About 30 seconds left to go on that side. And here's a chance, maybe shorthanded, but running out of petroleum there. Olshai, you're going to have to go back to the bench as we get an ice. "23 seconds, which to work with on the Stars power play. The one chance in the slot that got blocked was a good one, but even better shot blocks by the Sharks. They're able to keep the scoreline where it is. And again, even with this one power play, haven't really generated much. Was able to get the steal, does Waterford. Play this off the backhand, but it's not going to be out. Kept in toward the left side of the blue line now. As this is flipped all the way down, that is going to kill anything the Stars had a chance for right now, and they're going to relent that one, honestly, as this gets collected in through the neutral zone. Picked up toward the right side wall, and this will be fired in deep. This goes nicely in off the pads from about 80 feet. As this gets set now toward the right side. Diving, whoa! That was a monster hit. As we get some more chances on the other end. Playoff games are not for the faint of heart, John, on that side. And we've seen a lot more of this in the second period. Yep, you're trying to fight back as much as possible, and Waterford not trying to give any ground. This has been a lot of fun here in this first game in the MIHL as this is picked up now. Sent back here for the Sharks. This will be dumped down. Stars will have to get something going, but not before it's iced with 4:52. So mostly when the Sharks have been down here in the second period, it's been power play opportunities. That one was an ice. But again, they're not giving anything up right now, and that's essentially what's going to happen is we get an offsides touch with the stick. That's really all you can say right now at this mark. If the Sharks continue to do what they do, they're just going to bleed this time away. We still have about a little over 4 minutes left to go in the second. We'll still have another period left to go, but time is going to start to run out here. So the Stars will get power play. It'll be their second of the second period. And again, as we already talked about, they're going to have to make something happen, not give up something short-handed here. Sharks drive the net patient. And this one is flipped into the netting, and there's a puck in toward the left side. So if I was standing over there, I might have got smoked. Yeah, that would have been us there. Just computer monitor about 300 feet away on that side. So good job by John to keep us safe here. So it doesn't matter where you are in the Red Wing, you're going to find pucks, as this is played in between the legs. And flipped, as this is an opportunity now for the Stars. Great entry off the backhand, drive toward the net. That one was wide. Blue Water desperately needs a goal now. They'll play this one off of a spinning and turning shot, as this is near the left side of the boards. Stars keep this near the left side of the blue line now in the high slot, looking for an extra pass. Just trying to keep this alive enough. Tic-tac-toe passing, as there's traffic in front of the net. There's bodies falling all over, and they try to move this across, and it's still kept in. So the Sharks, this is their first relenting pressure that they've had to face. We'll see if they can keep that alive, as it looks like another hand is in the air. That's not good on that side with 55 seconds left to go. So essentially you got a delayed penalty. You wait for the Sharks to touch it, and now they finally do. So it'll be a 5-on-3 here for about 49 seconds. So this is the moment of the game right now. If you're the opponent, you want to try to get back into this game. You've got to convert. There really isn't any other way to say it here. You'd already done 4-0. You're not going to get a better opportunity than this. It's 3:31 left to go. Period numero dos. There's a chance now in the middle of the circles, and a great save by Ocean as he's keeping it going here. Sharks bench knows that, and so do the announcers on that side along John Stonehouse. Thank you for all the camera work and everything set up. Again, this is a sight line that I'm not used to, but I'm hanging into it as much as I can on that side to deliver this to you. I'm just happy to be here on that end as this is flipped now. This bounces off a couple skates. This would be a good break for the Sharks, and they'll send it back down the ice. 3:05 left to go here in the second. Still got a 2-man advantage for about 20 seconds as the Stars desperate to make anything happen right now. And toward the right side dot now, the high slot will crisscross. Goes back to the wing as this just crosses the blue line again. And the Sharks, even on a kill against the 3-on-5, they're doing their work. There's a long wrist shot. This one bounces up in the air and behind the net. The Ocean took a look at it. I think he got a piece of it with the glove as this is spun back around. And now the Sharks will find this as this just takes another bounce the other way. And now this can be a one-on-one. You're going to kill some time. You're going to get an opportunity. There's a long wrist shot and a score! Unbelievable! It's off the clear and then finished off. What a goal! What an effort! It's 5-0. That is absolutely ridiculous, John, on that side. The Sharks did their work on defense. They got the clear just enough for a one-on-one. And what do you know? Fire it at the net, make a play, and score again. If you're living confident, you're living right.
I love short-handed goals.
Absolutely.
Spencer Bowman just picked a corner at that point.
Spencer Bowman with the snipe. And that is a confident goal, and that is what a number 1 seed can look like. Effort personified. So, that is exactly what the Sharks wanted. And again, you had tons of time left to go in the game, but that was a killer goal to give up on the other end for the Stars, as it's still shorthanded for about 4 more seconds, and now sent back around the left side of the blue line. Recollected here by Blue Water. Bowman with an absolute snipe and a good defensive play as this is sent back around. I would say about 18 seconds left to go thereabouts on the kill. As this is flipped down, about a minute 40 left to go here in this second. It's now 5-0. It's all Waterford. And even on the chances when they had the power play, they converted. When they were stuck on the kill, they converted. On even strength, they've converted. This is as good of a game as I've seen, especially in a playoff mode. Regardless of the opponent level or not, you want to have attention to detail. You can't blame anything the Sharks have done in this game. As this goes now into the left side of the dot. And here's some more contact chances again. And this will get deflected, picked up toward the right side as we get the last minute period of play. Those are the horns on that end. As I'm thinking that's what that was. That's just under a minute. That was a new sound to pick up. As this is now toward the right side of the blue line. Here's a drive again in behind the office. Stars. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen for them right now in game 1. I understand there's another period, but back-breaking goals have been scored by the Sharks, and the number 1 seed has looked every bit like it. So, now in toward the defensive end. This will be flipped down the ice, and a good effort off the diving play. Sharks trying to keep it alive with some extra sticks. The hustle has not stopped, depending on even what the scoreline is. 20 seconds left to go in this second as the Stars will have it. This gets back into the neutral zone. Maybe no quarter given after that, though, as it's sent back toward the right side of the wing. Sharks feeling very good about where they are now with 3 seconds left to go. They've ended the second period at 5-0. So we're going to have a humongous fight at the end. But oh my goodness, if you want to talk about big fights and big goals, you've seen it all here in this second period. Will we have more is the question. Nobody wants to fight Keegan McGraw. I've seen the one game, I know he's an absolute tough man. And you figured you might see some of this. I didn't know we'd get it at the end of the second period though.
Check. All right. Well, a bit of a melee of an end at the second period there. W. Thanks for watching, Devin. All right, I think we have intermission loop now. Re-engineered that. We'll see you folks in a bit.
Join us at the official post-game entertainment spot of the Waterford Sharks. Bring your party before and after each game for pints, pool, plates, and more. Order online at sharkclubwaterford.com, where you can eat, drink, and be a shark. You're watching the MIHL on Wheel TV. STI is a manufacturer of specialty fire, safety, and security products that help deter false alarms and prevent theft and vandalism. STI started by solving one common problem: how to prevent false fire alarms in schools. Since then, STI has developed solutions to many common safety and security issues right here in Waterford. Find the right STI products with our handy application guides for educational, commercial, office, and industrial environments. Rely on STI. We protect the things that protect you. Join us at the official post-game entertainment spot of the Waterford Sharks. Bring your party before and after each game for pints, pool, plates, and more. Order online at sharkclubwaterford.com, where you can eat, drink, and be a shark. You're watching the MIHL on Wheel TV. STI is a manufacturer of specialty fire, safety, and security products that help deter false alarms and prevent theft and vandalism. STI started by solving one common problem: how to prevent false fire alarms in schools. Since then, STI has developed solutions to many common safety and security issues right here in Waterford. Find the right STI products with our handy application guides for educational, commercial, office, and industrial environments. Rely on STI. We protect the things that protect you. Join us at the official post-game entertainment spot of the Waterford Sharks. Bring your party before and after each game for pints, pool, plates, and more. Order online at sharkclubwaterford.com, where you can eat, drink, and be a shark. You're watching the MIHL on Wheel TV. STI is a manufacturer of specialty fire, safety, and security products that help deter false alarms and prevent theft and vandalism. STI started by solving one common problem: how to prevent false fire alarms in schools. Since then, STI has developed solutions to many common safety and security issues right here in Waterford. Find the right STI products with our handy application guides for educational, commercial, office, and industrial environments. Rely on STI. We protect the things that protect you. Join us at the official post-game entertainment spot of the Waterford Sharks. Bring your party before and after each game for pints, pool, plates, and more. Order online at sharkclubwaterford.com, where you can eat, drink, and be a shark. You're watching the MIHL on Wheel TV. STI is a manufacturer of specialty fire, safety, and security products that help deter false alarms and prevent theft and vandalism. STI started by solving one common problem: how to prevent false fire alarms in schools. Since then, STI has developed solutions to many common safety and security issues right here in Waterford. Find the right STI products with our handy application guides for educational, commercial, office, and industrial environments. Rely on STI. We protect the things that protect you. Join us at the official post-game entertainment spot of the Waterford Sharks. Bring your party before and after each game for pints, pool, plates, and more. Order online at sharkclubwaterford.com, where you can eat, drink, and be a shark. You're watching the MIHL on Wheel TV. STI is a manufacturer of specialty fire, safety, and security products that help deter false alarms and prevent theft and vandalism. STI started by solving one common problem: how to prevent false fire alarms in schools. Since then, STI has developed solutions to many common safety and security issues right here in Waterford. Find the right STI products with our handy application guides for educational, commercial, office, and industrial environments. Rely on STI. We protect the things that protect you.
All right, friends. We're buttoned up a little bit more on the old stream here. So I'm gonna try to make this third period a bit more smooth on the technical end. Interesting little finish to the second period there, which had some time on the clock for third period as the boys are coming down the stairs, about to take the ice. Yeah, a little scrum broke out. I don't think anybody hopped off the bench. Appeared to be the players that were already on there, and then kind of peripheral scrums. See, my wife was asking that in particular. Number 25. Ooh, I got this handy dandy little sheet here. 25 would not fight. Keegan McGraw. Matniak. It's interesting. Not a fan of that scrum. Yeah, no kidding. I think Tristan can hold his own. I'm confident of that. I wouldn't fight him. But yeah, let's keep the boys safe, meow. All right, we are almost set to take the ice. Got the door open and the boys are filing towards it. Gonna have John hop up here on the mic and hand you over to him. Thank you all, 24 of you, for tuning in tonight across our multiple channels here. And here they come, the Stars. A lot of penalties tonight, and it looks like we will start third period. At even strength, though, so that is good. All right, and here come the Sharks. Hand you off to John here.
From one John to the other, John Stonehouse and John Underwood. It is third period time, 5-0 for the Sharks, and as Mr. Stonehouse told you, there was a little bit of fisticuffs at the end of the second period. And John, I'm just curious, really quick, do you think we might see more?
Stars are probably going to have to get something going, or if they don't get something going play-wise, they may resort to that. Could get a little chippy.
So we will see. Again, I was just asking across the chippiness, thinks it might be the case, and we'll see if we see that now. So, again, this is a best of 3. And the way this is started right now for the Sharks, they're up 5-0. They're in good standing here. And they will look to do the same tomorrow. We'll be with you about 1:30 Eastern. We'll figure out which side or what rink we're in, but we'll still be at Lakeland Ice Rink. We're in the red rink. Doing the broadcasting now high atop. And again, if John didn't move some of the camera equipment in between the first and the second, we might have been kissed with a puck, as one of them definitely went up here. But this has been a lot of fun.
I do believe we have a birthday, Brian Gregorich. Brian Gregorich, if you're watching all the way from Washington,
So
Gregos, wish you happy birthday, the Sharks do.
Happy birthday, Brian, from all the Sharks here, Brian Gregorich. If you're following along from the Washington side and tuning in with us, thank you very much. You got to be happy with the score line that we have right now. Again, this will be left to right here for the Stars, right to left here for the Sharks. As we're underway in the last period of regulation, that's a good save with the right pad. And Stars will need to get something going, as we've talked about throughout this contest. It just doesn't seem to happen right now. It's been all Sharks. I mean, they had a couple power play opportunities. Take advantage of that. Shorthanded, take advantage of that. And body contact, fighting, everything. It's been the complete package here for Waterford. And they're looking to take a commanding 1-0 in a best of 3. Again, that's as quickly as it turns, as this is a rush the other way, canceled off. And now they'll race for the puck for the Sharks. Play this off the backhand just across that blue line. And now the Sharks will find it. It's going to be walking right in and outside of the post. Got pinged off toward the left side of the boards. Trying to make it a 6-0 game. But again, Sharks don't need any more of that right now. It's all about just limiting the amount of mistakes and making the play. You might think the Stars are pressed to get 1 or 2 maybe, but nothing more than that if you want to play it the way the Sharks have been playing it. No time for a defensive shell just yet. Good tip out in front though, and a good stop by Ocean as he's near the left side. Again, now we're on the opposite ends. With the Sharks will press on that side, we will see it, as this is bounced hard in off the end glass and sent back down. Flipped in as the Sharks will take a look at it. And now this is taken away by the skate blades. So we know that the Waterford Sharks will have to deal with a little bit of a press. Again, they are way in front on the right side of the score line, as there's some contact in there. The Sharks bench will go ahead and take a change. The forwards that are out there now. And the Sharks will continue to move this back in their own end and get settled here. Again, you want to take a more methodical pace at this point, considering what the score line is. No problems on that end, as this is off the windmill, getting through a couple body contacts, but one of the Sharks pays the price near the left side. Again, if you're the Stars, you got to do that. Here comes the howitzer, and this one goes off the left side of the glass. Now kept in the high slot, trying to be quickly played off the backhand, and now the Sharks with a great press off the back check stop any sort of breakaway opportunity, and they'll pick it up now. Here's a short side chance that goes away from the goaltender, and now toward the right side boards. Sharks again, sharp angle, wrist shot. This one gets stalled by the Stars goaltender. Now in toward the right side boards again. It's a chance for the Sharks to get another one, 5-hole save, and toward the left of the pad. So it doesn't matter what the score line is right now. Yes, Waterford, to get a job done, they've done them. They've also finished some checks in near the players' bench. Here's a long slap shot, and it gets saved in the middle of the slot. Still worked in behind the net. It looks like a power play, but it's not. This is even strength, as this is recollected now in the high slot, and just making the save and reaching over and getting the stoppage is the Stars netminder with 16:46 in the third. It is all Sharks, and John, you got to like that start to this period again. Doesn't matter what the score line is, they are still doing all the same work they've started from in this game. As this is a left side face-off dot win. Waterford Sharks will have it. And now they'll make a press. Drive toward the net. Played this off the backhand. Somehow This gets taken wide. Again, this is a little bit between the netting. I apologize on that side. But this is sent all the way down. Stars will try to locate it. And behind the office of Yochin. And toward the right side of the glass, there's been some good contact into the netting. And now this is into the neutral zone. Try to be recollected off the backhand. Blue Water trying to stick drag their way in, but they're off sides. And this is a delayed, I guess, onside. As this was picked up, kind of looked like they're riding that line of the blue. As this is sent back around toward the left side dot. Played in off the backhand. Chipped it away from the glass does Waterford. As this is nicely passed in between the legs. But again, the Stars need a lot more of that plus some chances, as we've talked about. It's been all Sharks as it's collected now near the left side of the face-off dot before it's stick down into the neutral zone now and try to be picked up again. But this will go back and across the net monitor. We'll play this with the stick, pick it up now and through the neutral zone. Sharks look to break out with a stick drag. Good job ahead, just be able to get some chances. A little bit of a press here from Blue Water, but the Sharks able to break this in through the neutral zone, give this back to defense, and start again. As this will go D to D side. Sauce pass gets taken out of the air, picked up across the opposite side blue line for Blue Water, and then slashed ahead toward the right side of the players' bench. Got about 14:55 left to go here in this third period. It's a 5-0 scoreline. And this is exactly what you want to see right now. Again, even if you're Waterford, you want to just move this puck around, kind of play keep away here, take your chances when you can take it, but not totally lock into that shell. It kind of seems that they've done all the checkmark boxes that I like to talk about throughout these broadcasts. You want to still play your own game, even on a score line such as this. This will be flipped back now for Waterford, and they'll chip it all the way down. It'll be a race for it now. This was gained across the red line, so this is a chance in toward the neutral zone. This is kept in off the long wrist shot and held. So we got about 14:05. We'll take it on the stoppage here again. About 5-0 is the score. 8:18 Eastern time. Glad you can join us here on Facebook, TV, YouTube, all that side. It's been a lot of fun to take this again. It's the first playoff game that I've been able to cover here for the MIHL alongside John Stonehouse. As puck was out of play at 13:55. So an opportunity now for the Sharks into the neutral zone. They'll shoot this one in from about 60 feet. And this goes off the left side pad. Recollected now by the Stars. Trying to play this off the backhand as this is intercepted again in the high slot. This goes off a stick plate and around the net. Sharks still pressuring this thing no matter the score line. As the Stars try to get something going near the left side dot, they're going to have to throw it in the open area near the right side face-off circle. It's a jam into the net, and here's a chance for the Sharks. The other way, got an outlet pass directly off the backhand, and they want to take it. But good contact the other way by the Stars to negate any sort of drop pass. No, slot one-timer scores! 6-0! It went from a drop pass that could have been. It was good defense by Blue Water once, but they didn't cover the man in the middle of the slot. Waterford Sharks send that pass over one time on a one knee, and it's 6-0. So 13:07 left to go here in this third and final frame. It looks like That's all we're going to be needing here tonight. This is a commanding game 1 here for the Waterford Sharks. Again, I'm just happy to be here with you regardless of anything that's going on. We know who we're rooting for on this side of the broadcast, but still, you want to be able to see, like I said, a top seed play like a top seed and handle their business. I understand playoff games can be a little due diligent on that end. You got good teams across this MIHL, but we knew what the Sharks were, and you know what they want to be able to play against and what they want to play for. And they're showing that in this game, as this is picked up now just away from the defensive end, but the Sharks able to get this out. And now picked up one more time. Sharks will take their time into the defensive end, looking for an outstretched pass. This was an easy pickoff here for the Blue Water Stars, but a good contact off a hit as the Stars looked unsure of what they wanted to do. We know what the score line is a diving block, but this is still with Waterford looking very dangerous and behind the net now toward the left side of the boards. Sharks continue to be patient. They will dump this one in as this is picked up now near the right side of the wall. With 11:41 left to go here in this third period. This will be fired up and out of play. So we got about 11:30 left to go. It's a 6-0 lead for the Sharks, and the shot gets fired right on. And it's a minute stop at 11:29. So again, no matter what happens, we will see you here tomorrow for game 2 of the MIHL playoffs. So what was it, a 1:30 start? And the Sharks, assuming everything is all good here, they'll have a chance to close off the semifinal series as much as tomorrow. As this is picked up into the neutral zone now. 11:18 left to go. Race for the couple of minutes. Stopped at 11:18. So defensive zone face-off win. Let's see if we get something one way. Looks like it has. Going in the back of the net. Should be 6-1. That was right off the face-off win. I made sure I didn't say it this time, so that way there wasn't anything coming back my way, but it's still a 6-1 game. And 11:14, it was right off the face-off one. Again, immediately it's just away from our sight line. Scaffolding, everything up here in the Red Wing side is very high. That's where we are, up toward the very tip top. There's a drive toward the net, the backhand. That's a great save the other way. And again, you're just scoring, you want to be able to look for something. And it's a backhand on the opportunity for the Sharks to try to add to it. So 11:02. And this will be recollected off the face-off. It'll be dumped all the way back down. But the Sharks will be the first to get to it. Iced again. This will be an opportunity now off the face-off win. Again, the Sharks have been very good at that tonight. The only thing they haven't had now is the shutout, but it's still 6-1. This is sent the other way now, flipped in. Sharks essentially now, they already know, if they haven't already seen it, they're going to have to expect the press, at least in this last 7 minutes. And this is a slap shot right on. And wow, that was a great looking play the other way. I'm talking about a press on one way, Sharks press has never stopped. It's been a steamroller, and it's a 7-1 game. It's chances in the middle of the slot from circle to circle, and that is finished off nicely. So we're going to take another center zone draw. And again, it's been back-to-back goals in about a span of 2 minutes. It's now 7-1. So the Stars have gotten a score sheet. They have a chance in the middle of the slot, and they score! So it's a fest over here the last minute 30, 3 goals. And the differential continues to be way against Blue Water, but the fireworks are starting to get underway in the offense again. It's 10:20 left to go in this third. It's a 7-2 game. And that was just a breakdown right in the middle of the circles. And we will get this start again by the time the Sharks get in. So essentially the halfway point of the last stanza, as this will be fired right on. And now collected in behind the office of the Stars netminder. Sharks still patient with it. And they'll continue to move this around off the backhand around the horn, but this will fall back to the defensive side. This will be dumped in and across the neutral zone. It's a race driving off the backhand. Parr moved to the net, and that was a good opportunity the other way. I think that was finished off. So the faucet's not going to turn off here. It's 8-2. Maybe that horn on the other side is for 10 because that's what we got right now on the scoreboard. Not sure what that sound effect is from the red wing, but we're getting that now. We got 10 goals the other way, 9:47 left to go here in the third. John Under with you alongside John Stonehouse. I know we had some audio issues within the first. Just glad that we're able to be here with you to bring this broadcast. I know John Stonehouse and company does a lot of work on the Will TV side, so always thankful to have him ask me to join, and I know we'll be doing this tomorrow early. And on my side, selfishly, I'll just make this quickly. In between the MIHL playoffs, once that stuff is done between our Saturday and Sunday broadcast, I always have the NHL playoff stuff, so we'll be covering a lot of that and toward Game 7 tomorrow night. So it'll be a double dip for me, but not before Sunday. The Sharks will look to close out the series, but with 9:34 left to go in the third, it's going to be maybe even more goals because this has been a little bit of an outburst here. Another face-off and just kept in across the blue line side. A long ripper. This one is stopped. Stoppage here with 9:23. And we'll see at this point if we get a running clock or just try to get a little bit of this going across. I imagine we'll bleed this away as this goes along. It's about 9:05 left to go here in this third frame. It's 8-2. And it's going to be going the other way. And this is held. We're going to stop at 9 minutes. About 8:30 here, Eastern time. As we look to close off this MIHL playoff game. Broadcasting to you from the Lakeland Ice Arena in the red rink side here. Perched above way atop, and as we said, if all of our equipment was still in toward the middle of the scaffolding, we would have been smoked by a puck in this second period. As another chance goes in behind the netting again with 8:53. Just getting repositioned. We got a chance to enter the neutral zone now, and it's recollected by the Sharks nicely and toward the left side dot. It'll be played in off the backhand and sent in across the blue paint. A short side chance just raises off the outside, and the Sharks continue to press with this. And behind the office, trying to look for a centering feed, and this will go just down the other way. Off of a line change, it's a 2-on-1. Put it off the backhand, good back check by Waterford as they knock that one away. Off the half spin across the wall, and this will be sent in. 7:55 in this third and final frame. The only thing left to figure out is how many goals will be put on the board, because this game has been over for a while. But at least if the Stars want something to feel good about, they have a couple goals that have been potted into this third. They've negated the shutout here for Waterford. But still, you got to try to bring something a little extra, and you have a quick turnaround, especially after a game like this. Again, it's a little bit different as far as ice time and availability and all that. But it's going to be a tough task when you have maybe, if we're doing rudimentary math here, 12, 15 hours pretty much from a turnaround on that end, just to see the way that this will go and how things will change. As this is picked back up now off the backhand, this will be a defensive zone draw that is stick chopped and recollected now by the Sharks. Stars will pick this off in their own end. This is a good little windmill move, but this will allow Waterford essentially to pick this back up in their own end and play it off the backhand. In between a couple escape blades into the neutral zone. Waterford, great move in through the left wing side, trying to get this off the forehand, but this just got knocked away with active stick check by the Stars. Job's not done though, as this is stuck in their own end, and Waterford's going to pivot and they can't get out of their way at the turnaround, and this gets blocked out in front and toward the right side of the wall, as this is still played in behind the left side D. And now the right side wall again, as there is some more contact in between the two. Just try to get dumped out that way, but this will still stay with the Sharks in behind the office directly here. Now sent back out in front. This will be picked up now off the backhand, trying to be fired in toward the net off the pass, and this gets sent way wide toward the right side of the wall. Shot in through traffic will stay with the Sharks now as they look poised and poised. One-timer set up. That is a gorgeous feed on that end. It is 9-2. So I know John Stonehouse told me this on the side of Keegan McGraw can also, throw down the gloves, but he can also score some goals. That's pretty good on that side to get these one-timer finishes that the Sharks have been able to initiate here, especially in this third. Doesn't matter how open they are, you still got to be able to convert those, and they look pretty. That's why they got 9 on the board right now. It's 9-2, 6:22 in the third. So timeout's called on the ice. Again, all that's really left right now is dinner reservations at this point, but you feel pretty good about where you are and what you did in this game. If you're the Sharks, try to duplicate maybe roughly 65-70% of this, and you feel pretty good about Sunday afternoon as well. So as we're back underway here for the timeout, the Sharks have just scored again off of a nasty one-timer setup, and they look to continue to add to it from the way that they're going. They have not stopped. If you kind of look at it, and I know Cooper Hopkins isn't listening, but a Battle of Alberta, one way and one way only. And imagine if this has got sent all the way for Calgary when you think about Gaudreau and Kachuk on that, and it's kind of been that way. And again, this has been a good fight in between Kachuk when I talk about Boston and Florida, as this is sent the other way. Now in toward the left side dot. Stars look to get on that tack and try to get something to feel good about now, as there is a stick up in the mouth from what we saw, whether it was inadvertent, and that's what the Sharks are saying, a little bit of pat on the back the other way, didn't mean to do it, but that was caught live, a little bit of spitting chicklets like the podcast. No, it doesn't look that way, John. I don't think we're going to get one on that side. We're just mercifully taking the time away as this is sent back down, but again, that could have been something, if it was a closer score line, you would expect that would be called, as this is now toward the right side of the blue line. Crisscrossing through a couple backhands. Stars finally getting a chance to gain a little entry here and get some offensive zone time. But this is quickly going to go the other way. This is a bank pass, and it's a good one. In toward the left side of the boards as the Sharks will come together. And now this pass quickly sent the other way, avoiding a big hit. It's going to lead to a 2-on-1. We'll see what happens. Going for the shot block across. And that is a great save, as it still keeps this a 9-2 scoreline with about 5 minutes left to go here in this third. And so Blue Water got a little bit of practice, essentially, on that side. They could not convert. So Sharks, as we said, with the under 5, they look like they're about to take this game 1. Game 2 is going to hit you as soon as tomorrow, about 1:30 side of it. Here's a drive to the net off the backhand. And again, it's a little bit away from our feet on that side. These railings are so far up, you can't see them behind the net. We're going to get to this opposite switch of sides, as this is now on the left side of the boards. The Sharks will find it, play the pass across to defense, and we'll see if they can continue to move this thing around. And instead, they go for a sauce pass out of the air, and this will be picked up in the neutral zone before it gets sent down. For an ice. So you guys can tell me in the comments section what you liked tonight and what you didn't on the side for the Sharks side, but I think there'd be a whole heck of a lot of pluses as this is driven to the net. And we're getting another goal. That was directly off the face-off win again, makes it 10-2. And again, there's a lot to like in a side where you score 8 goals more than the other opponent, that this continues to be the final score line. But they've hit double digits. Let the bloodletting begin. But what I would say, maybe there have been a couple breakdowns late. But again, that's more nitpicky on that side. If you're Waterford, again, as I've talked about maybe 3-4 minutes ago, you take 65 or 70% of this even into Sunday. You feel pretty good about taking both games in the best of 3. As this is near the right side wall. Stars lose this in the middle of the neutral zone. This will be a back pass. It's fired right on again, and it's spun back around the end boards, but it's not cleared. Stars have a chance in the neutral zone again in the high slot, and this one is a good right pad save, as it's still in behind the office, trying to play this off the backhand, centered out in front. Here's another chance, and this one gets stopped, as this is trying to get recollected by the Stars, put off the backhand in the slot again, and that is another save. And again, if you're the Stars netminder, whether you throw in or both, I don't think there's been any goaltending changes on my side, but 326, it's been under siege the whole time. There really isn't much you can do on that end. So the score line reads what it is, and I'm not lying to you, 10-2 is that side. Here's another face-off win, a good right pad save as that was brushed toward the right side boards. Stars trying to get a couple more chances down the other way. Good entry off the backhand, and a reverse hit the other way knocks down one of the Sharks into the left side of the boards. Again, we got a big contested fight into the end of the second period. Don't know if we're going to get any more of that considering what the score line is. as this is near the right side of the boards. This will be fired in, but a good block the other way. Puts this back into the neutral zone. As the Stars will find this in their own end now. Try to work their way into the neutral zone and picked up toward the right side blue line. But Sharks try to sweep it away. And here's a wrist shot. This one gets stopped by Ocham and then spun around. They have it toward the right side dot, it looks like, and we get a stoppage.
2:32 left in here, about to get to shipping.
So chippiness is the name of the game. It says John Stonehouse. That's what you would think here with 10-2 with 2:32 left. We'll see what will be carried over into game 2, if anything, as this is still in the defensive end here. Good spill toward the right side boards. And this will be an opportunity for the Sharks to push this the other way. About 2:15 to go on this third. So this will be an opportunity now into the neutral zone. Again, I apologize. Just trying to keep everything together here as far as the scaffolding and keeping my strength holding on here as we have 2 minutes left to go in this third. Again, as I said, I'm just happy to be here on this side. It's commentary between Saturday and Sunday of the MIHL playoffs alongside John Stonehouse. So we thank you guys for joining along. World TV, the YouTube side, Facebook Live, wherever you're catching the stream here today as this is into the neutral zone. Flipped in and off the embankment. This will be an opportunity now for the Sharks with 1:25 left to go in this third. Sent back around the other way here for the Stars. Again, you just wonder going into the game as soon as it's going to be early, matinee game essentially for Sunday, what is going to be the change on that end, because it's been all Sharks this whole way. And this is played now. And behind the net, trying to pick this up into the right side dot. Here comes the clapper as this gets deflected. This is still in behind the office now. Scrimmage send it the other way at the Stars. They want to get these shots right to the net, not give up some type of 2-on-0s. There's a goal the other way. They wanted the slap shot. They didn't get it. Pass came out to a 2-on-0, and it's finished off. It's 11-2. I think in Spanish they call that one once. Again, it's been a long time since I took my Spanish classes, but that's where we are, once to dos. So we are going to have a running clock, it seems like the rest of the way here, 11-2, so mercifully this one's going to end, but it's going to end here for the good guys about to deal with the Waterford Sharks. They will have to do something tomorrow, as far as, maybe not a scoreline as lopsided as this. If they get another win, they can finish off this series and they can head right to the finals. So 10 seconds left to go here, and it's over. The Waterford Sharks are going to take game 1 with a final score 11-2. Thank you everybody that's joined us here today. Will they get anything extra as the players spill over the boards to celebrate for Waterford? It doesn't look like it. But game 1 of the MIHL playoffs belongs to Waterford.
Solid effort by both teams tonight. Justin Yoakum had a clean sheet for most of the game. 2 goals. Blue Water Stars blew past him, but the story is tonight, the Waterford Sharks 11-2, taking game 1 of the 2023 MIHL Semifinals. Tune in tomorrow, folks. Puck drop, I believe, is at 1:45, just after church and lunch. Come back and check out Game 2 of the semifinals. Sharks have a 1-0 lead over in the series. Tom Ladd, thanks for watching. Jim Smeg, Nicky Tippett, way to go Sharks indeed. Thanks for these awesome shots by our cameraman Ruben. Pooch, he's signing an autograph. Awesome. There we go. Heck yeah. Signing the mini sticks. Gotta love that. Great stuff. I believe Waterford still got that promotion. I don't see if they have that tomorrow. All youth players get in for free with your hockey jersey. That's one happy fan there. Gotta love that. A couple more sticks to sign. Got Theo Goody with his family. Star of the night, Justin Yoakum with the saves. And there's Tristan Vector for all the fans in California. We're coast to coast. It looks like we lost him there. That's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably about 1 o'clock, 1:15. We'll try to start the stream. A bit choppy tonight, but thanks for bearing with us. We will see you tomorrow for Game 2 of the MIHL 2023 semifinals. Take care.
Join us at the official post-game entertainment spot of the Waterford Sharks. Bring your party before and after each game for pints, pool, plates, and more. Order online at sharkclubwaterford.com, where you can eat, drink, and be a shark. You're watching the MIHL on Wheel TV. STI is a manufacturer of specialty fire, safety, and security products that help deter false alarms and prevent theft and vandalism. STI started by solving one common problem: how to prevent false fire alarms in schools. Since then, STI has developed solutions to many common safety and security issues right here in Waterford. Find the right STI products with our handy application guides for educational, commercial, office, and industrial environments. Rely on STI. We protect the things that protect you.